Hey Divine Feminine. So, as you know, my name is Kianti Ashe, and this is Blue Over Healing Guidance and Tarot. So, real quick, okay? So, I was just curious to know what is going on with Divine Masculine, because I've been updating us on what's going on with the Divine Feminines who are currently in separation, as in physical separation, obviously, guys, spiritual discernment, from their Divine Masculines. And that's been pretty interesting because Divine Feminine has been stepping into this very dominant, strong, I'm every woman, it's all in me type of energy. And the masculine, the masculine has been doing everything that he can to match up to Divine Feminine. So this is really interesting, okay? And what I mean by that is, for those of you who were in some type of physical situation with your masculine at one point in time, meaning you were dating or you were at least courting in some way, getting to that point, trying to date, and then something happened, okay, where you were just like, nope, matter of fact, not gonna do this. The reason I say that is because we have the Page of Gabriel, okay, Page of Wands energy here. So with the Page of Wands energy, it's like this person is in the beginning stages of figuring out what it is that he really wants to do, okay, when it comes to where he wants to be on this spiritual path. In what way does he want to contribute spiritually, okay? And what I mean by that is to the dynamic of the twin flame situation. Because a lot of the responsibility and weight have been on the feminine, as in the feminine taking the lead when it comes to doing their meditational practices and getting their bodies together, getting their minds together, getting their spirits right? Doing all of this soul level work. And this person just living every day, going about their business. Like, you get what I'm saying? So this being totally new to this person and them trying to figure it out, but them still being willing to begin this process. So maybe this was a person who was not necessarily sure of what they wanted to do with the rest of their lives. Like, they're working, and that's cool. We can all work. Everybody can work. But what do you really want to do is something different. Like, I found what I love to do, and so I'm doing it every single day. What do you guys love to do? It's that type of energy. And if this person doesn't know, well, this is them trying to figure it out, right? So it says energetic, brave, optimistic, and playful, right? It says follow your passion. You are ready for any challenge, opportunities for excitement and adventure. And I feel like what gave Divine Masculine this push was the separation or the breakup between the two individuals. And the reason why I say that, we have the Moon card here. This represents his deep feelings, the true feelings that he has for you, like moon energy, right? If you know your moon sign, you know anything about your natal chart, you know what I mean when I say that. So this is like your subconscious feelings, what you think about and you don't tell anybody else, how you really feel and react to things behind closed doors, or how you deal with things emotionally. So this would be the separation with the Two of Cups in reverse. The two individuals separating, some type of breakup, disagreement, or whatever, right? Like I said, you thinking about dating, and then for whatever reason or another, you realizing this person is more so in the beginning stages of their journey. I'm further along, and I don't necessarily want to mess my progression up by entertaining this situation. So I'm talking to a very, 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 very specific group of twin flames. It is not going to resonate with everybody, and I'm okay with that. This squeaky ass chair is ridiculous, but it's besides the point. So then we have the Three of Swords here, okay? Three of Swords also came out in reverse, guys, okay? So with this Three of Swords energy, this is this person healing, okay? The heartache, healing after the breakup, finally realizing, hey, this is the one that I let get away, okay? Could have also never even got to that place of dating. Like I said, come together and say, hey, you know what? This can be a thing. You are my twin flame. You were trying to tell this person that. They didn't want to listen to you. Now this person is over here like, oh my God. Oh my God, like I lost my person. And this is the truth that they have to face, okay? So this is the beginning stage of that journey. Them figuring out, oh shit, this is the person. What did I just do? How do I fix it? Okay? So, Ten of Raphael. Ten of Cups, okay? Focusing on this energy. To top that off, though, it's like the sprinkles in the cherry. Ace of Raphael, so Ace of Cups, okay? And the reason for this is you, Queen of Raphael, okay? Somebody who is in tune with their emotions, somebody who is intuitive, okay? And this is what I mean. You were in the lead when it comes to this spiritual thing. When it comes to who you are to me and all this other stuff. This person did not know, okay? So I'm talking, like I said, a very specific group of you. But now this person is thinking about and focused on that solely, okay? This is what we know. He's showing up as the Queen of Swords. I mean, the King of Swords. Sorry about that. So because of this, he's in his very logical, I'm thinking, I realize what happened here. You get what I'm saying? Type of energy. So we're going to look into this Ten of Cups. We're going to look into this. Let me see what this Ten of Cups is right here. Uh-oh. Thinking about a future. Thinking about proposal. Thinking about why things didn't work out. Why things didn't move forward or ahead. Right? What we got here? We have the Knave of Pentacles. So like I said, this person is going to start moving towards you, but everything is showing up as in the beginning stages, okay? So even hearing this, you guys are going to be like, but I'm not seeing anything, but they haven't called me, because they know why you walked away. They get it. The Eight of Cups here, okay? Emotions. They understand why you withdrew your emotions from the situation or why you stopped texting them. They understand why. They get it now. They understand the bigger picture of things. It's not a game. They understand that you were serious, innocent. Everything you said, you were meaning. It's different, okay? They're not just another person telling them the same thing that they've heard a million times with this Seven of Cups in reverse. They were putting you in that category as you're just another person telling me whatever, right? Because look at what people out here are doing. Are you serious? So they just assume that you were one of them, okay? And they understand why there was no success with this situation. And also, they're very afraid to come to you and say anything because they don't feel like it's going to be a chance of revival here, okay? They don't feel like it at all. I feel like this could be for someone who potentially really seriously moved on. Like maybe you got married to someone else here. Okay, maybe you just started a new life. Okay, that's what I'm getting. Because maybe this person was just far behind. Okay, far behind. Maybe you are in the process of about to do that. Okay, but whatever it is, this person, they realize what's happening. They realize what's going on. We have love and blessings fill your life. Harmonious relationships with family members, and a happily ever after. Okay, so this person wants to come in and offer you that, but you may already have that going on in your life, so they're fearful. They don't feel like there's any chance of revival here, guys. Okay, let us see what's going on. What Spirit wants to give us. Yep, we have the Seven of Wands here. We have the Knave of Wands. So they definitely want to stand up for you. They definitely want to fight for you. They definitely want to come for you. Come for that ass. Okay, but at the same time, they're afraid. They don't know what they're going to have to go up against, but they're willing to because they see you as such a loving person, so genuine, okay? And they feel really, 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 really stupid at this point. And I feel like, yeah, a lot of you moved on because we have the Two of Gabriel here underneath that to top that off, just now seeing this, and that's having to choose between two people, having to choose between two things, but having to be bold. So knowing who your heart wants, okay? Some of you may be making a logical decision versus being with who your heart really wants to be with and doing with what you know is right, because one of them is showing up as inexperienced while you're potentially with somebody who already has their shit together, already knows what they want in life, right? So that comes into play as well. But this person is definitely willing to stand their ground, willing to fight for you, go up against whatever and whoever they have to. They just don't know what to do. They're very afraid. All right. We do have the Magician here in reverse position. Okay. The reason I feel like this, they feel like you have been deceived, or they feel like you're under some type of spell here. Okay. Like love spell. So funny. They feel like you're under some type of love spell here, okay? Because they feel like the situation you're in is not divinely guided. It's not where you're supposed to be at. Okay, they feel like you're supposed to be with them. But what else is new, right? Isn't that sound like any typical ex, though? You get what I'm saying? When you move on with your life and you do whatever you have to do, they feel like it's competition. They feel like it's somebody else. So that really ultimately is what it has to do with. It has nothing to do with you being under any love spell with the Magician in reverse, or, you know, being held against your will with the Hierophant in reverse. But it's more so they feel like they have competition, of course, because when they come with their stick and they're like, "Oh, I want what's mine. Give me my lady," right? They're gonna have something to fight against. They're gonna have a struggle because someone else is highly infatuated with you here, right? So now they feel like, "Oh, I have to come in and fight," but it's two different energy, two opposing energies, right? So one kind of flows with yours, and one is extremely passionate about you. So either way, it's like, I mean, you have a decision to make at the end of the day, is what it's going to come down to. All right, Divine Feminines. So let us see here. Ace of Raphael. Let's see. I feel the Five of Cups in reverse. So I feel like you will do the right thing. All right, because here's the thing about this Eight of Wands, right? One of the energies, like I said, it just flows. It just soars. And I feel like that's the energy that you're with. It's comforting to your spirit. It's good for you, right? But that may just not be it, right? Your twin flame is always your twin flame, no matter what. And I feel like this is something that you finally accepted here with this Hangman, but we'll get into all these cards too. Yeah, I feel like you're losing sleep over this. If you have not started to already, you will. We have another 2 here, guys. So yeah, you're definitely trying to figure out and decipher between what it is that you're going to do, because you have a decision to make here in this physical. And I feel like you're going to make it. You're going to do the right thing. All right, you're going to do the right thing. And the right thing is always whatever your heart tells you to do. So let's go ahead and get into all these cards. The Five of Cups is what you had in reverse here. Now, with these 2 cups, that's the 2 of Cups that we had in the beginning, right? Between you and this individual. So ultimately, that's what's going to be standing. That person that's very smooth sailing and good for you, they help you get ahead in life, right? So that's why I said they might be a lot more stable. They're showing up here as the King of Pentacles, okay? Very grounded, dependable, all of that stuff, right? So this person, okay, they're a friend, but you don't really love them like that, right? So that's what I'm getting off of that. Okay, this is something I also feel like you know. With the Four of Swords in reverse, it's like a person is not getting any sleep here whatsoever, because the situation is not being rectified with this Temperance here, okay? You need this situation to be balanced. You need restoration in your life again, and it's not, and you won't get any sleep. And your emotions won't be well. You know, you'll feel sick, like, to your stomach, kind of, until you have this conversation or until you do what's necessary. First of all, yellow is the color of your solar plexus. That deals with your life purpose and everything that you're here to do. Your throat chakra is that blue, so that's communication and speaking to this person, having a conversation or back and forth communication with this Eight of Wands as well, right? So ultimately, this person is moving in towards you, or you towards them, but it's happening very, very slow. Everything is showing up with the knaves. And then to top that off, Knave of Pentacles is the slowest of them all, right? But you ultimately know what it is that you want to do. Because here you are weighing your options. Well, this one has this, that one has that. This is how I feel about this one. This is how I feel about that one. Pros and cons. But Hangman here, you know what's up, right? This is having a moment. So you had that, or you're going to. And you're going to walk away. New beginning, right? So walk away from whoever you're with or dealing with and walk towards your masculine. Okay, so this is ultimately what's to come. And then we have the Star card. So blessings, wish fulfillment, everything else. Then the Hermit is here in reverse as well. So coming out of hiding. Okay, with the World card in reverse, the situation not coming to an end. Nine of Pentacles in reverse as well. Like this independence thing that you've been on. I mean, that's great. And of course, you can still be independent, right? Absolutely. But now you and this person come back together again. Back in sync. Back in alignment again, right? So this was a great reading, guys, okay? You have a lot to look forward to. I mean, if you liked it, if it resonated with you, give it a thumbs up. If you have not already, go ahead and subscribe. It was awesome. Peace and